Hello, welcome to aino Essentials. In this video, I'll explain our built-in data library. The video contains two parts. The first one provides general information about aino data sources, and the second shows how to switch between them. For more information, check the link in the description. Okay, let's start with OpenStreetMaps. At aino, OSM is a default source for most data layers, like streets, administrative boundaries, footprints, natural features, and more. To extract data specifically from OSM, put @OSM at the end of your request. Overture Maps Foundation offers a comprehensive collection of points of interest, including cafes, shops, and businesses. To extract data specifically from Overture, put @Overture at the end of your request. Microsoft Building Footprints. This dataset provides building outlines of footprints collected from various sources and processed by Microsoft. Often, when OpenStreetMaps data isn't complete, Microsoft Footprints can help to fill the gaps. To extract data specifically from Microsoft, put @Microsoft at the end of your request. Here at Technologies. This platform provides extensive traffic data, including real-time information of traffic congestions, accidents, as well as historical speed data. You access here when you search for traffic data and type something like "find traffic in Boston." Contour Population. This source provides global coverage of population data. You access this dataset when you search for population data and type something like "population in Rio de Janeiro." Global Terrain offers a terrain information with height in meters. You access this dataset when you search for terrain data and type prompts like "terrain in San Francisco." Addresses from Google Search. You can find any location by entering an address or a place name. Now let's move to practice. First, let's focus on building data. Let's start by running a prompt without a source tag. When the data layer appears, you can see this source in the object card, right under the name of the dataset. The default source for this built-in data layer is OpenStreetMap. Next, let's try another data source. We can type the prompt and add @Microsoft. Now we see that the new data layer has appeared, and the data source is Microsoft. Let's compare these two and choose the one with the more accurate coverage. In Seattle, we find that OSM provides more comprehensive coverage, but it might not be the same in the other parts of the globe. We go to the center of Brasilia and retrieve building data from that area from OSM. After running the same prompt with the source tag Microsoft, we can see our data layers. Here, the Microsoft data layer contains more building and the coverage is better. So if we analyze it, we might prefer to stick with the Microsoft data source for our work. Let's fly back to Seattle and explore ways to extract points of interest. We'll search for cafes in the area. The default data source is Overture, and the data layer contains 231 objects. Looking up for these cafes in OSM shows that it has less information about cafes in this area. However, when it comes to the streets, trees, and natural features, OSM is the better choice. Lastly, let's examine traffic data. If we map traffic data from OSM, we'll see attributes applied to the road network, such as road type, number of lanes, and cycleways. This information can be very useful for site analysis. And we also can retrieve traffic data from here by typing @here. And the data attributes will contain historical speed data, jam factor, and other useful for traffic analysis data. Well, that was pretty much everything about data sources currently available at aino. For more info, check the link in the description. The aino team is always working on enhancing the list of available data sources, so stay tuned.